Hey, welcome to Mossy Gaming. We are playing Crafting the Cosmos. This is the latest game from Office Dog. They got great games like River of Gold. This is made by Tam and David Gordon. David Gordon, I'll talk a little bit later. He has some fun games out there. But this is a fun little game we're going to play Crafting the Cosmos. So, what we got going on over here is this we got time, gravity, chemistry, and light. That's all going to happen to help craft the cosmos. And so, we're going to
Well, we're
move in
finding
this,
balls, right?
we're
That's what
moving
we need.
balls. So, we're trying
So we
to
need to find a ball.
get stuff to put around these to make these nebulas. And so, we're trying to. So, like this nebula right here needs 3 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Well, I already have 1 hydrogen in the middle right there. So, getting some more hydrogen might be good. And so I want to move these balls into different areas. Let me do this and this. And so wherever you end up with your color ball, you're going to get the little star chemical action, and then you get the right side of all the other stuff. But it's based off of how many balls are there. So, like, for landing here, I'll get 3 of the hydrogen. I get 3 of these little time crystal doodads. I get to move some stuff, and then I'm not here with any balls, so I don't get any life. But I'll get a couple cards out there. So we'll go ahead and lock in that one. And so all these different things let you do stuff. So I'm going to draw some energy cards. And so I get to draw down here. Uh, so I can do some blue cards, or I can do some purple cards, or I can go random off the top of the deck, off the top of the dome. So these cards let you buy little power ups or can get you points. Pretty neat game. We're gonna play this for a few rounds, like 6 rounds or something like that, for a 2-player game, I believe, something like that. It's been a second. But I'm gonna take these cards because I have those. I get to place down my hydrogen that I got. So I need hydrogen around this one. So I don't need any hydrogen over here now, so I can probably put one over here. And I am good up on all that hydrogen. So I'm going to put this, I don't know, let's put one right there. So you can buy power cards, let you do different stuff. And so I get to put a permanent space on gravity, so it lets you do the gravity option a couple times. And so I can do one of these things, so I can convert a star into anything, and then convert life all to adjacent to it. Okay, so any life that's adjacent to. So yeah, you're trying to get collections of those. So you're trying to do sets to put in over here, and so that you can do 4, 3, and 2 twos. Try to get your special things. So I get to move some life by paying a card and a life and a stable life. That's expensive. Let me do this one. Pay 2 green cards to convert a thing into a supernova, gain a time crystal. So yeah, let's do that. Confirm that. So I get that. I could do multiple. power cards on my turn? Oh, let's do that. So I turned into, I get to choose between these two. So I'm going to do this one. And so basically this is pay 2 gravity cards to put a star into the psi sector. And so we got lambda, theta, and psi, or is that theta? No, that's iota, right? Something like that. Basically, I can put a star down here, so that's pretty cool. So that's burn up some cards, throw down there. I can do a movement, which allows you to move life or stars. So I'm just going to move life down a little bit. And at the end of your turn, you can either stabilize life or you can get a new nebula. And so I can get a level 1, 2, or 3, and that's kind of like more points worth of shenanigans. Let me stabilize life. Let me do that. Get a nice green boy floating around out there. And so basically, we're going to be taking our turns, moving these circles around to do these special things to get these to fill conditions in our nebula and flip those over to get points. I'm trying to get most points at the end of, I think, 6 rounds in a 2-player game. So there's 2 ways to end the game. If the time crystal tokens supply are depleted, or if the last universal card is scored. So these universe cards right here, universal go cards. So once those start going down there, we're gonna get, because this won't score until it hits this 4th spot, I think, or the 3rd spot. I can't remember. I think it's 3 in a 2-player game. I'm not 100% sure. I've been smoking, but that'll score at to the rightmost is scored. Okay, as soon as it leaves the goal track, it's scored. Okay, so I guess it's 4 more turns. And so we're going to be gaining items through here and trying to get the most points by fulfilling nebulas, moving up crystals on the time track, by getting life. Let's see, what else am I missing? Okay, so on your turn you can move marbles 3 spaces, and so I could circle back around and do this light, do this hydrogen one again, but I'm all good on hydrogen. I need some oxygen, so I need to end up here, but I don't have a space to end up there, so I'm going to move that one a couple spaces, move that one there, so I end on oxygen, so I can get the oxygen. Then I can get some other stuff too, because I want some life. I want some of that life. I need life. Okay, I need green or blue cards is what I'm trying to get. We'll draw from the deck. Alright, I can place my oxygen star because I got the 1 oxygen from here. And I'll get some life from that. Or no, I don't get life. Wait, I do get life. I get 1 life because of chemistry. Where am I? That 1 ball in chemistry. That's right. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna score that nebula. Then I have to discard 1, which I'm gonna discard that one. So that one's off to the side and not that great. So I get to price proto life because I have that 1 ball there. You see that James has his card in purple. He gets a life token every turn, no matter what ball's there. So when you discharge a time chamber, you get to put down a star of your choosing. So I am going to place down a helium star here. Something like that. We get stabilized life. So that's going to turn green. And I got some movement. I want to move this oxygen here. Yes. Oh, I still have another movement. Yes, I want to move this here because you want to have life around nebulas.
Stabilize it.
Yeah, stabilize life. And so green gets whenever you score for having life put down on a planet, you have to get rid of all your purple ones around the planet, and so that's the benefit of having stabilized life instead of just floating around life. I think I'm done there, and so now I can stabilize life, but I don't have any life to stabilize, so I'm gonna draw a nebula. Let's go just kind of some medium. Let's go down there. So you can't really mess with your opponent's color die, and so that's kind of always there. But you can move these black die and your die. You always have to move your die 1 or your model 1 up to 3 spaces, and that could be any combination of the marbles. And so this one you'll get to stabilize life. This one you get 2 helium, and you get to flip one of your stars over because this board in real life is like dual layered player board where you get to put these nice little figurines in there that are pretty neat.
Yeah, they actually kind of stand up off the board.
Yeah, it's like a little tower that's in there that has little helium or whatever on one side. The other side has that supernova, all the different stuff blowing up star. And those are wilds, and those are pretty good, pretty nice to have. So I might go there next time. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna go here because I'm pink. Yeah, get some of that helium because I need some of that helium, dog.
Synthesis.
So the creator of this game, or one of the co-designers, because it's Tam and then the other guy I said I can't remember his name now, but that guy he's had like 3 games come out this year. It's pretty crazy. So this game came out. Then he was also a designer on Finspan from Stonemaier. And he also worked on this other game I played at TokenCon that was really fun. It's called Push Push Penguin. Like it shouldn't. It's a stupid kid game for kids, but it's a lot of fun. And so basically, all the penguins are in a line. It's kind of like Chutes and Ladders, uh, trying to move them down this ice chute. But you don't want to be the first person in the water because there's a whale trying to eat people, eat penguins. They're not. It scares them off or whatever they find, but basically, penguin's gonna die if he's the first one in line. So this whole game is about trying to move down this ice chute and be the second in line. And you have to place cards or something. I can't remember how you move, but basically you move a certain. I think it's die roll. I think you pick. It was dice, so you have cups with little penguin faces on there. You get to roll those. I want that one and one from the deck. Cool. I want to use this to put a carbon. Yo. Put a carbon there. Yeah. I get placed down 2 heliums. So I'm going to score that nebula. I get rid of that hydrogen. Fuck off, hydrogen. Get out of here. I'm going to move this oxygen over here. Woof. Oh, I got 2 movements. So what I'm going to do is move this oxygen over here. Score that nebula. Get rid of that hydrogen. Move that oxygen back over here. Yeah. I'll get to place some life down. Everything has to be in a line when you move stuff. So if it's connected, you can kind of follow that around.
Long distance, yeah.
So that's why I was able to get this hydrogen or this oxygen from like over here to there, and back there with all that movement. Okay, so I can stabilize a life or draw a new nebula. I need to draw a new nebula because I got 1 available to be working on. I need to be working on more. Most oxygen stars as a goal. Then most life inside, and then total size of nebula inside. Okay. That's a whole bunch of life.
Beacon light. An advanced life.
Oh, you're getting that all sorts of maxed out.
Smart.
So I need 2 hydrogens on this one. I need some oxygen shit over there. Yeah, we'll just do that, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, draw energy cards. Oh, baby. Yeah, so we get those purples. Oh, there's one each card out there. Throw down this hydrogen to complete this nebula here. And then I want another hydrogen over there. Yes, so we'll score this nebula. I have to get rid of one. Let me just get rid of that hydrogen. Pointless. Get out of here. I just have one movement. Fuck. So I'm gonna move this over here. I need to place 3 life. Hell yeah. Alright, so now that I have 6 life around this nebula, if I wanted to, I could place advanced life there. But if I did that, all 4 of these life would just go away. And so I want to have a little more life to fuck with. So I'm going to keep that there. And I would like to get another nebula, but also life would be nice. You know what? Let me get another nebula. Because fuck it. I'm doing nebulas today, dog. Straight nebula man. With a nebula plan. So if you're looking to buy this in real life, I'd definitely check it out. I got to play this at TokenCon with Grant from Grant's Game Rex on YouTube. Check him out. It's a cool dude. Got to hang out with
Definitely a
him.
pretty fun game.
I really enjoy it. I saw it. It's like a like
I want to actually play with the real pieces. Like I like seeing like the little stand up. Like it's all like that dual layered
yeah,
cardboard stuff. Like,
dual layered board. So
pretty neat.
the marbles that are in the tray that we're moving around is the same thing marble that's going around as your score tracker. So you get to move that around. It's just like a Swiss cheese board. If you have that phobia of holes, it might not be good. You might want to chill out on that. But you know what you're getting into if you have that phobia. I'm sorry. Does even just looking at that, does that give you the heebie-jeebies? I don't know. I just think of that. What was it? American Horror Story. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah.
I can't remember what season that was, but that was a big thing for one season. There was like holes. I'm scared of these holes.
Oh man. Once you move, you just move.
Yeah, that was a complaint I saw on here. It was like, give us an undo button, please. Okay, I gotta move shit around. Hmm. So, yes, that's the move. That's what I want. So I get to draw 3 energy cards, and so I'm gonna do that one, and that one. Whoo, buddy. Okay, so I want to place the star here. You get a lot of choices, a lot of stuff, a lot of
Yeah.
things you want to do.
Stuff.
So I want to stabilize Protolive. Yes, so I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna kill those life off. You lived a good enough area. Oh, another thing to talk about is that the life tokens, they have like a few good ones starting off, and then they get less points over time. It's not like a huge jump, but points are points, you know. It's little tokens that you get.
The advanced life.
Yeah, no, I should put that over here. Shit. Okay, I want to do some movement. do that. And we'll do another movement where I move this over here. And then we will score this nebula. And then I'm going to discard this supernova because that's done. Nice. Okay, I am going to gain a power card. I pay my 3 purples. Alright, so I can move Proto-Life and then upgrade that Proto-Life by discarding a card. Okay. Or I can kill Proto-Life and a card to upgrade 2. Or do a card to gain a Proto-Life to a stabilized life. No choices. So either way, I'm giving up a card. Let's do that. Whoa. Put that there. And I want to use relativity to place one of those here. Then do some genetic drift where I discard one of those.
Oh, it's just over here. I think I drink it.
I can keep doing that. End phase.
All
Hmm. Alright, time to move stuff around. Is that what I want? Fuck it. Let's do that. Okay, I need 3 cards. I'm gonna do that and 2 from the deck. Alright. So I'm gonna play some Proto Life down. I'm spacing out. Pardon the pun.
Gotta get some moves.
Move some things around. Yeah, that would be good. I got a couple movements, but I got my Dramatic Grip. Let me use that. Get rid of that. Move that over here. That upgrades that. Yes. Okay, I want to move this. Let's go down here. So I just need one more there. Alright, I get to place a Carbon Star. Here. Yeah, that works. Last movement. I can score that nebula by doing that. I'll kill that hydrogen. Boom. And phase. That's what we'll do. Oh shit. Blue Cyrus is online. Oh shit. Oh shit. You gonna play some games? She gonna learn Koi Koi tonight? Koi Koi. If you haven't learned it, check it out. You need to play Koi Koi.
Change your life.
Changing it. Big ballin'. Game gets real thinky. Definitely not a lot of player interaction. There's a little bit with like watching for the time crystals because that could be way the end game. Then like trying to get stabilized life out there. So like James already has like 3 down there, so those are some bigger point ones. Cause he got those out before I did. He was like life,
That was the wrong place.
life. But I like the variability of the different actions you can do. The power cards over to the side. That gives some replayability. I definitely like the movements, like that chaining mechanism. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw this over here and do this. Yeah.
Photosynthesize. Yeah, we're colonizers, man.
Colonizing out in here. So we do that. Then we want we do that. Get a little more balance in life. Alright, going off the top of the deck. Come on, heart of the cards. Fuck my butt. This is one thing. That's all I want. That's all I want. Oxygen Star. Oxygen Star. And we'll just place that right there. Fuck it. Save that for later. And then I am going to do some movement. Get there with it. I'm gonna do another movement where I do that to there. Alright, helium, 2 carbon, that, so I need another helium. So discharge that, use the helium, put that there, and explore that one. And then I don't need that carbon, do I? But that leaves that hydrogen out there. Fuck. Kind of need that hydrogen, but if I go there, I can get 3 hydrogen. Hydrogen's not hard to come by. Fuck off, hydrogen. I'm tired of your stupid shit. What's my dwarfian? I want to save those cards. Alright, I got some movement. I got 1 movement left. Oh, man. Go there with it, I guess. I didn't think that through. Fuck. It's like a beginning space time. I wish we could go there and just put halt to it. Be like, hey, slow down. This is going to lead to taxes. You need to stop that. Time traveling libertarian, just going back in time. Just like, hey, by you creating this, you're impeding on my future rights. Nipping it in the bud. Get this nebula out of here.
Evolution.
Piss in the gene pool. Take that.
More advanced life. Excellent.
Oh, you got the spanking it down on there.
More advanced life. Evolution.
And you got that nebula. Yeah, you're gonna have most supernovas. You get the points for that one. So this is the last round. So whoever has the most proto life.
Oh.
Okay. So that. Okay, gotta draw 3 cards. I want that one for sure. I'm gonna draw from the deck. Five. I do have 5. I get 6 points. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some 6 points. Pay 5 cards. All those life tokens you got scared the shit out of me. So he has 3 of the high point ones and 3 of the regular ones. It's just like, fuck.
Yeah, just won't be able to score one. Not good, but see what happens.
So I think I want to move this one there. And I'll convert that one to supernova. I'll do another movement. Here. Let's for that one. I just have one movement. Yeah. Move down there, get some advanced life. Yeah, I don't feel good about this one. He's got all that advanced life.
Evolution, man.
I was
Getting
able
crazy.
to score a shit ton of nebulas, but I just I gave him most points if he can keep on proto life. Really bungled that. Shat the bed on that one. Can't win them all. Can't do it. It's not in the cards.
Hey,
Oh, I knew it. I
evolution,
fucking knew
man.
it.
As soon as I got that, I was like, this is gonna tear you up if I can just get two of them down every time. I mean, I had so much life there, just that by the end of it, just I could burn them all.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was trying to move my life around and do all this stuff, and just I was
I got
focusing on
some,
nebulas.
I got spacefarers. We were colonizers, and there were too many of us. And we started to evolve, and I could just burn them
Just burn them all.
because it took three. You had to burn three of them and a card to be able to do it. But I had plenty of life to burn. So
Just creep sending them. Well, hell yeah, that was fucking crafting the cosmos. It was a good one. I thought it was a banger. I enjoy it. I think River of Gold's
good
better,
game.
but it's a fun time. So I hope to see you soon. Bye.